Good morning, everybody. UPI transactions are free or charged. UPI has revolutionized digital payments in India, offering seamless and instant money transfers. The question of whether UPI transactions should be free or charged is a complex one, involving economic, social, and infrastructural considerations. Currently, UPI transactions are largely free for users, borne primarily by the participating banks and the payment services. Arguments for free UPI. Financial inclusion. Free UPI promises widespread adoption, especially among lower income groups, fostering financial inclusion. Reduce cash usage. It encourages a shift away from the cash, leading to greater transparency and reducing the black money. Economic efficiency. Digital transactions are generally more efficient and cost effective than cash transaction. It promotes Digital India initiatives. A tiered pricing structure where small transactions remain free, large transactions incur a nominal fee. Government subsidizes or tax incentivizes to offset the cost borne by the banks and payment service providers. A revenue sharing model where the costs are distributed among the various stakeholders, including banks, payments, service providers, and merchants. RBI, government, and NPCI's role. RBI's role is printing money. Reserve Bank of India is the sole authority for issuing the currency notes. The printing money is a complex process governed by economic factors like inflation, growth, currency, and demand. Income tax laws and other regulations impose limits on cash transaction and holding to curb the tax evasion and money laundering. These regulations promote transparency and encourage the use of formal banking channels. Bank and interest rates. Banks play a crucial role in the financial system, providing the safe repository for funds, facilitating transactions. Interest rates offered by banks are determined by various factors, including RBI policies and marketing conditions. NPCI is the umbrella organization operates the UPI. NPCI is a non-profit company. It operates under the regulatory oversight of the RBCs. RBI. There are arguments that increased government and RBI control lead to better regulation of the system, and the cost of the UPI infrastructure should be borne by the government or RBI. Or NPCI should be taken over by the government, or RBI would have a direct control over the infrastructure and able to directly fund its operations. UPI transactions, unlike credit card payments, directly debit funds from a user bank account. This distinction is crucial when considering the imposition of charges. Citizens are utilizing their own hard-earned money, post-income tax, and GST and all other tax, making it fundamentally different from accessing borrowed funds. Taxation and citizens' entitlement. Citizens contribute significantly to the national treasury through various forms of taxation. This contribution should entitle them to basic, efficient, cost-free financial services. Imposing charges on UPI transaction which facilitates the spending of already taxed income effectively amounts to double taxations. RBI roles in the currency management and cost reduction. RBI's effort to reduce the physical printing of currency through promotion of the digital transactions like UPI result in significant cost savings. These savings should be directly passed on to the citizens who are actively participating in the digital economy. The reduction of cash usage also reduces the cost of cash management. Government responsibility for citizen welfare. Government of India has a fundamental responsibility to ensure the welfare of the citizens. Promoting, facilitating free UPI transactions align with the responsibility fostering financial inclusion and empowering citizens. The Digital India initiative is a government initiative, therefore the cost should be borne by the government. UPI as a public utility. UPI has evolved into critical public utility essential for daily transactions and economic activity. Treating it as a revenue stream rather than a public service undermines its potential to drive financial inclusion and economic growth. Eliminating financial penalties. Citizens should not be penalized for utilizing efficient and transparent digital payments methods. Free UPI transaction would encourage greater adoption, leading to more robust and efficient digital economy. Indian Constitution says social responsibility. It is a social responsibility of the Government of India and the RBI to make UPI free. Given that UPI transaction involve the use of already taxed income and that adoption of the UPI reduces cost of physical currency handling, it is the government and RBI's responsibility to ensure that this essential service remains free for all citizens. This approach would be a testament to the government commitment to the citizen welfare and vision of the truly digital India. After considering all the facts, UPI should be free for all. NPCI should be taken over by the government or Reserve Bank of India. The whole cost of the NPCI should be borne by the Government of India by the consolidated fund and make citizens free of free charges from UPI. That will foster the digital payment system in India. If you charge UPI, people will always take into currency. Indian citizens have so much of brains, they use always alternative ways when you are taxing the UPI, and UPI will become an utter failure. Hence UPI should be free of all charges and Government of India and RBI should take over the NPCI and make UPI transaction free of charges. Thank you.